Hello, and welcome to another RANGROO cast, me, RANGROO. And today we are doing a 1v1 in a nuclear winter is definitely coming. So, on the left hand side, blue, playing this blue 4, we have Oh No. And he is going to be playing a Commonwealth deck. And on the right hand side, in red, playing as Red 4, we have AmberT, and he is going to be playing an Eastern Bloc deck. So, as usual, we're going to speed the match up to the good old time 10 speed, and well, get it going. And let's both sides deploy a unit. We're definitely quite interesting Commonwealth and Eastern Bloc. Definitely both flavours of the month right here. And where we go. And once again, I want to reiterate, it's all about the flanks. So hopefully both sides realise that and push heavy on set flanks. And it seems like AmberT is definitely doing that. A lot of infantry, heavy tanks, or a heavy tank, and quite a lot of AA from Amber. Maybe a little bit too much, I have to say. You know, sending infantry guys down below. Well, Oh No rushing into Alpha of the infantry, wanting to get in there ASAP, definitely a smart idea. And quite a heavy force here up top for Oh No as well. And there we go, the reserve Scooch, sending a reserve Scooch from first rates. Definitely no crime same if they get killed. At least they're going to spot all of this stuff in the front. But Oh No definitely has the advantage here, managing to take in his very important middle village in the top hand flank. He's got a lot of infantry guys now, Highlanders, SBSs, even some Aslavs for support. These two rilks are definitely proving quite a pain in the butt. The Osa trying to snipe the helicopters, killing the links. And down below AmberT, just setting up in the middle of town. As a Gazelle Snap gets a few snippety snipeties, but it gets snippety sniped by the LSCR, yeah, LSCR 40s. I was looking for FJB has, but I forgot the LSCR 40 is also an AA infantry unit. The FJB's big brother. And they're all going to be doing their thing, just for pounding away their big bloody 125mm cannons. And it seems like AmberT is getting more reserve Scoochins. She's using them as a meat shield, literally a meat shield. It's quite interesting to see reserve infantry being used, because honestly they're not that useful. And oh, there we go, a bomb and run to kill the rogues, but they do survive. But the Wildfire does get shot down by the ROMs, which is quite unfortunate, because that is usually an expensive unit. Now, please set down a little bit of defense here. Just got Pachotas with their slightly longer range rocket launcher things. Really, both sides just butting heads up top. And we got a few stuff here with the SAS for Oh No, Odin Delta, but nothing really too crazy. And we got a Saxon just pushing all the way through. He must have spotted the command infantry. But he's just going for a little bit of a frolic in the fields. Getting a nice little hidey hole to do a bit of scouting. I believe it only has probably poor medium optics. Yeah, poor optics, which isn't exactly great. SPW's offending, actually got the Fusiliers moving up, and it seems like the Pachotas did get killed. So AmberT definitely want to try to get some reinforcements down to Charlie. Already bringing up the infantry. But really both sides, just nothing really too crazy, just you got this attack up top here, and it's just back and forth, but it doesn't seem like AmberT's going to be able to get into his town. I mean, he does have the tank fire support, but reserve Scoochins are not enough to even get into the bloody area. I mean, he does have some more higher elite guys back here, it's definitely be useful. But it's going to take him a little bit of time. And while that's going on, Oh No is moving through Charlie, running Fusilier squad, and this Lynx is going Leroy Jenkins into the enemy sector, trying to find that command infantry. Oh, it does get killed, as Osas do come in for support, and a lot of infantry guys down below, as well as a Rilk to buff the defences. Definitely gonna need that because we've got more Aslabs with infantry inside them. There's just the Aslabs with the 50 cows, the transport version. And our team managed to get into the middle town up top with the reserve Scoutian and the Multitution. And something hoping he has his tank superiority for 2 Rilks. I mean, yeah, we've got a C2 Nexus being brought up. Please something a little bit more heavier to help with that. And AmberT's retaken Charlie with a lot of infantry guys and Multitutions and BMPs doing that thing, dealing with the commandos. The SBS forced to fall back. And AmberT is going to retake control of Charlie, and by the looks of it, he could really do some damage if he attacks Alpha. This is a rather undefended point. So is he going to pull the counter-attack is a big question, because this would definitely be the sector where he can take the win here, because up top is just proven to be quite brutal. I mean, oh no, he did lose his town up top, but he has fallen back to his second defensive line. And as you can see, SBS's Highlanders, Commandos, Lance and Javelin, just a rather nice mix of infantry from standard to elite. We got C2 Maxes proving some fire support, and now the Harrier GR7 one on that run rogue. And the C2, oh, the Rook's going to get first shot, but C2's going to be able to get second, and it does get the kill. Surviving on 1 HP, a very close encounter here, and oh no, completely clearing AmberT's force. And the AmberT is going to be taking their soak down into Alpha now, using a reserve Suchin as a line of a meat shield. I don't know what I was trying to say, but anyway, you got Spectres and Nordkeys flanking through the bottom forest, and if you want to know what that means in Czechoslovakian, yeah, it literally translates to special runs in English. So the chosen runs, or they're just pretty bloody good, who knows. And AmberT slowly making his way to Alpha, the infantry forced to move on foot. But definitely enough to overwhelm the SAS, especially with BMP support. The SAS is pulling out of there quickly. Harrier GL7 dropping in the bomb, killing a BMP. Just a BMP here, it's a little bit overkill for such a light armoured vehicle. And oh no, getting reinforcements quickly into Alpha, Commandos and other guys, but it's a little bit late. The Kota Beholders and Multitutions taking point, getting into that town, and it's all about getting into that town. Yo, oh no, it's not going to be raided, he's going to be attacking heavily up top. And it's a really good play from both sides, because they realise that each other's flanks are weak, so they're just going to, you know, devote everything and attack, even if just to get infantry moving, you know, foot circling it from forest to forest. Making quite a lot of ground here. This is going to be down to who can capture whose flank the fastest. AmberT's dealing with the Commandos. Yeah, the Commando's going to be dealing with Amber, the animal shooting getting killed. Got ropes and BMPs doing the smart thing, keeping them at range and just sniping anything that dares crest the edge of the forest. Yeah, he's going to be chasing into it now. Trying to get the kills. Oh, look at that split now. Oh, that was good. That was bloody good, because that's how you split bombs with a GR7, right? Yeah. And the hotel defense seems to be looking good for AmberT, as he does hold his ground, and really just has this no man's land to help his open ground. You can just keep his tanks at bay to shoot any infantry that dare move across. So it's really going to be down to oh no, getting a tank advantage, because he must have a Charlie 2 in his tank, because he definitely needs one if he wants to take hotel. And he is losing alpha. I mean, all those infantry guys spread through the forest and in the town. It's definitely going to be a tough nut to crack. Here he is, spotted a CV up top in hotel. So I'm expecting that may get a little bit of a GR7 bombing run sometime soon. As Ono keeps his force at bay. And trying to hit Alpha, but really to no avail. And even flanking with the special Janotskis yet, going the long con. And managing to get the flank on the Fusiliers. And Harrier GR7 trying to do something, and the F11C dropping its bombs up top. Oh, is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? Oh, no. Okay. He's trying to clear out that block here, I guess, so he can move up his infantry to support. Now Harrier GR7 seeming not to really do anything down bottom. I think it just evac it. I mean, there's nothing really too juicy down here to kill, except for the Rilks. But even though those Rilks are only like 90 points, 85 points, which are rather cheap, and they're a very good tank for that price. Good AP, good armor. You know, everything you want. Now AmberT is on a very juicy +3 point advantage, yeah. I mean, if he got CV into Delta, it'd be a +4, and Cabinet would be a +5. So he is definitely in the green, making the money, all the points. And the Special Janotski's holding their ground quite valiantly, dealing with that squad over the air, now turning their attention to the moors. He's playing the teleportation game between districts. The other moors aren't going to get the kill. And honestly, from his point on, AmberT is going to be taking a victory here. Everyone honestly trying to do a bombing run, but to no avail. It's quite saying because Ono has managed to actually make a foothold into the top of hotel. But still, the problem is he doesn't have a heavy tank to deal with those Rilks. The infantry are only going to be useful in that town. And the Mixing 9 dropping in the nape. Now Harrier GR7 dropping in the nuke. You're actually not killing the Rogue. I think it was just a manual targeting instead of, you know, a right click kill. Because if you right click a unit and you lose sight of it and drop in Harrier GR7 bombs, it's like a fire and forget ATGM. It will follow the tank to its demise. And even flanking our SPW80s going into Bravo, it seems. So I think they're going to be cut a little bit short, or no, making his way through, getting the LSCRs in the town, and moving the SPW. He's going to be dealing with the Wolverines as they spawn, and that's a sneaky flank, because usually most people don't realise that this whole area here is completely undefended. So if you can sneak stuff down this river and get them down through here, you can do crazy flanks like this. I mean, this river is a real boon if you have some amphibious units, because you can do the sneaky stuff. He's scouring the forest, but he does not get the kill, but he does get the victory, and it's very close at only a 300 point kill advantage, yeah. And AmberT taking the victory, and really what allowed him to win that match was that counter-attack down bottom just devoted all his forces and attacked into Alpha. And I did say he had a bit more of an advantage into Alpha because both sides were very infantry heavy that match. And Alpha is a lot more suited for infantry heavy assaults thanks to the town and the forest. While attacking into hotels, you can see, really do need those tanks to, well, gain control of that open ground. And I think if Oh No had a Charlie 2 up top, things could have gone quite differently and he could have captured Hotel faster. And once again, most of these matches, it just comes down to who has the biggest tank, because big tanks, super heavies, are very vital for a good match. And I'm going to leave it off at that. This has been another RANGROO cast. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as usual, please just take it easy.